Apparently I don't have a heart because I didn't give in to a child that threw a tantrum on the airplane. I booked a domestic flight and I booked a window seat with my own money. No, I didn't trade with anyone. I booked that seat next to the window. I get settled in on the airplane, get everything all ready, my, earbuds or whatever. And then I see the family arriving that's going to sit in my row, right? So it's mom, dad, and a little girl. Little girl's going to sit in the middle seat, then dad, and then mom on the opposite side of the aisle. All is great. Everyone's settled in. I'm thinking this is going to be a great flight. Next thing you know, the little girl goes, I want the window seat. I want the window seat. And she goes into a full tantrum about how she wanted the window seat. And of course, I'm like doing the awkward, like look outside the window, letting the mom and dad handle it. But it's just escalating. And I'm like, oh crap, right? So the next thing you know, dad leans over, excuse me. I'm like, yeah. He's like, do you mind switching seats with my daughter so she can be in the window seat? I'm like, no. Unfortunately, I purchased this seat a long time ago. It's specifically for the window because I like to look outside the window because of the view. And also, sometimes I get motion sickness, so it kind of helps me, right? He goes, yeah, but it would be really nice of you to do something like this. I'm like, sir, I reserved the seat a long time ago. I bought it with my own money, didn't trade it with anyone, and I need it because sometimes I get motion sickness and I enjoy the view. He goes, but it wouldn't hurt you to do this. You're right, it wouldn't. However, I purchased a seat. I understand your frustration, but I need to sit by the window. So he gave me that glare. Mom steps in from the other side, hands the daughter the tablet. After 10 minutes of her crying and throwing the tantrum, she finally settles down. But the whole flight, you could feel the tension and the judgmental look from the parents that I didn't give my seat up to the daughter. So we arrive, we're waiting to get off the airplane, and all I can hear is the mom. She goes, some people just don't have a heart during this time of the year. Ma'am, I can hear you. But hey, I purchased the window seat. Am I wrong? Like, I purchased the seat. I didn't trade with anyone, and I honestly needed the seat because sometimes I get a little, motion sickness, and it helps that I look outside the window. But apparently, I have no heart.
Oh no, that sounds like such a stressful flight. I totally get why you'd be upset. Your window seat isn't just a view, it's your sanctuary, especially with motion sickness in the mix. It's so frustrating when others don't understand the importance of personal space and needs. You did nothing wrong by standing your ground. After all, you booked that seat for a reason. It's like planning the perfect setup for a family photo and someone trying to rearrange everything. I can imagine how awkward those judgmental looks must have felt, making you question if you were being too strict. But hey, advocating for yourself is never stupid. It's essential for your well-being. Plus, those tantrums can be exhausting to deal with, especially when you're just trying to enjoy your flight. Maybe next time, bring a little humor to lighten the mood, like saying, looks like we've got a future negotiator on board. Remember, your comfort and health come first, and it's okay to prioritize them. Here's to smoother flights and more understanding passengers. Keep shining and standing strong.